Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. So there's a TikTok collage going on, man. We about to react to. It's about how Drake is so obsessed with these numbers. He threw a hissy fit that he was #2. Y'all remember we had checked it out. There was a post that Drake, What Did I Miss, was #2. And he been struggling to get the #1, and it's hurting him feelings. Yeah, he made Champagne Pissy mad, Tinker Butt. Y'all, before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase, and I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the book, supporting the channel, liking, subscribing. Y'all make sure y'all get these likes up because this is a deep breakdown. We got a couple TikTokers doing a deep breakdown on like the analytics, the numbers. You know, I ain't no numbers guy. I don't care about the hot chart topping #1 and what he did this week. I just like good music, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they gonna do the deep diving for us elderly people who don't understand this stuff, like me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
What Did I Miss debuted at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100, which it was projected to do all week. And Drake took to Instagram stories to say, "Suppressor on the #1 spot. I'm taking that soon. Don't worry. One song or another. Rule changes and all." And this got his fans talking and victimizing Drake again. And it's
just because he says suppressor. Like, what about you, though?
oh my God, they're suppressing Drake. Oh, this is not right what the industry is doing to Drake. Oh, a fan was in the comments like he's being blackballed. I'm like, do you know what blackballed means? Like, what are we talking about right now? Let me show y'all exactly what took place. Now, shout out to Talk of the Charts for always having these charts available weekly. At #1, Alex Warren came in with Ordinary. Alex Warren's Ordinary has been #1 for like 3 months straight or 4 months straight or something like that at this point, man. It's been a while. Alex Warren's been dominating the charts. The charts have been weak. And when I say weak, I mean look at the points. The points tell you everything you need to know about the charts right now. #2 is Drake.
And another reason why I don't get into all that number stuff is because it like who run the numbers? Who run it? Like who put the numbers in the computer and all of that stuff? I don't know, man. Anybody can be paid off to do or say anything.
What Did I Miss coming in at 180 points. For reference, last year, songs will have 300 plus points, 250 plus points in the top 5. But right now, we see only one song in the top 5 has over 200 points. Now, these numbers are calculated by adding sales plus streams plus airplay plus units, right? And what Drake fans are saying is Drake is not getting any radio play. Well, Drake got 3.5 million radio plays this week, right? And this is a pretty normal number for a debut of a song. You don't believe me? Let's go back to last year when Kendrick Lamar dropped his GNX album. Let's see what the airplay looked like for the song. Once again, this is Drake's 3.5 million airplay.
Let me see how this stuff works, man. Airplay 72, streams 19.
Plays, right? Now, this was last year when Kendrick Lamar dropped GNX and Squabble Up debuted at #1. He occupied the first 5 spots on the Billboard chart, right? Now, let's zoom in to airplay. The only song that got more airplay than Drake's What Did I Miss was Squabble Up. Besides that, Drake has gotten more airplay than every other song on GNX that debuted in the top 10 on the Billboard charts. Was anybody crying suppression at that moment? No. Let's look at playlisting. This is Apple.
It's because he's so used to being #1 for 15 years. It's like when it gets snatched from him, he's a baby. Like, I want #1.
Music's. This is Apple Music's Rap Life playlist. You see What Did I Miss playlist. This is their on repeat playlist. What Did I Miss? Playlisted. This is It's Lit playlist. What Did I Miss? Playlisted. New and hip hop. Apple Music hip hop. What Did I Miss? Playlisted. Drake, the face of rap caviar. Drake, what did I miss? Playlisted on the biggest rap playlist on Spotify. I'm prepared for people to tell me I don't like Drake. I don't like victim mentality, bro. You dropped
Facts.
a good
Facts.
song. The song performed really well. It did good streaming numbers. It's trending on TikTok. The people like the song. That's what should matter. I don't think I didn't listen to What Did I Miss and say, oh, this is a number one hit. It doesn't sound like a number one hit, and it's actually projected to fall pretty steeply down the charts as of right now.
That's how you know it ain't authentic. And y'all OV hoes out there, y'all support Drake so much. Why y'all keep letting him fall? Why y'all keep letting him fall? Everything he come out, it'll have a nice little run for a week, week and a half, boy. Just a week and a half. That's all you get. Then you falling. That means you done paid. You still in that groove of paying off. It don't work like that no more. Nowadays, you gotta genuinely come with it. Pause.
Like fam, oh man, it's like crying victim thing is so annoying, bro. Alex Warren is an Atlantic music artist. What would it benefit UMG to not take over that number one spot if it was so like? And again, and also, if y'all think it's like suppression and stuff that's stopping him from being number one, doesn't that mean all the number ones is fake? So why do y'all even care about the number one? That means every number one ever shouldn't really matter to anybody because it was all just a byproduct of whoever the label wanted to go number one or stay number one or whatever the fuck they wanted, and they pressed the button on the radio and the payola and all that, and that means none of the number ones ever counted. So why do y'all even care about number ones if it's suppression?
Mm-hmm.
Is he blackballed? Is he beating the industry? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just tired of this victim mentality, bro. You're fine. You're perfectly fine, bro. You had a number one album. Nokia climbed the charts, went up to number two. This debuted at number two. You got your album coming, bro. You're not a victim. You're not.
That's what happens when you got everything you want. Remember, I told y'all the world's rejection is God's protection. When you got everything you want, for instance, Drake got millions of dollars, but being as though that he didn't get rid of his inner securities, what that did was enhance those insecurities that he have when he got the millions of dollars, because he never checked that spirit that he got. That jealous spirit that he got. He came in the game with that spirit of jealousy, envy, and not liking people. And you know what I'm saying? All because of what he been through and how he grew up and stuff like that. Remember, Elliot Wilson interview, well, I felt ostracized because, my peers and I'm mixed. And, I felt like they didn't like me because I'm mixed. And he never checked it.
Not a victim. You chose to sue UMG. You're not a victim, gang. You're not a victim. Till next time, I'm out of here. You shitting me?
I'm so glad you said this because it's the truth. Drake is chart obsessed. So he's going to continue to put out songs, so many songs every year, a project every year, 2 projects every year, because he wants to remain on the charts. That's all he really cares about at this point. It's clearly...
He obsessed with the charts, and this is why academics always pushing numbers. Always put data. How he's the greatest hip-hop media, and he never breaking down no lyrics. He break down lyrics probably like once every 6 months or something like that. Oh, let's go to what he said. Oh, he said that? Okay, let's get back to the numbers. That's what he do.
Quantity over quality, and it's been that way with him since like 2016. 2017. So instead of taking a break like Tyler the Creator does, or like Frank Ocean, or like Playboi Carti, or any other artist, Kendrick, like Cole, he doesn't take breaks, right? Because he wants to be on the charts. He is chart and number obsessed. That is why he's suing. That is what this lawsuit is about. He's upset because of the numbers on the chart that Kendrick was putting up. He didn't like that.
Yep.
He didn't like
jealous.
that. He's going to continue to flood the streets with this lackluster, uninspired music and hope that something sticks. But clearly that's not happening. Because why are you premiering or giving us a snippet and a preview and telling us about a new project that you're putting out when you just put out a project with Party Next Door in February? Why aren't you
Yep.
in Party Next Door
Yep.
releasing singles, doing videos, doing...
Bro, this is the second time I done heard that. Why aren't you working with Party Next Door? If you just came out with something, with him, why aren't you working with him? Why don't you say his name? Why you ain't in no pictures with him? Like what, bro? He is selfish, bro. And everybody see through that. He is selfish, man.
doing shows or getting ready for a tour, something. Why would you release that and then move on to the next thing? And then before Party Next Door, it was like the hard drive stuff that he released. He's done a couple of features and that didn't go well. I don't know. He's chart obsessed. And that's what this whole lawsuit was about. He did not like the fact, even though Kendrick has always done numbers, for some reason, this really bothered him that Kendrick and Not Like Us was doing so well because he is chart obsessed.
You know what? You lose your credibility when you put a black face on. You lose your credibility when you actually double down and say slaves about people who you're actually making money off of our own music.
Oh, God, she cooking this. She said you actually lose your credibility when you put blackface on. You lose your credibility when you try to milk the artist. You lose your credibility when you say they need to be slaves and you get the slave fee. No, you lose your credibility. Sis, getting them. Come on, sis.
Music off our own culture.
That's
and
another
you should
thing.
be disrespected all the way. Coming from Cali.
And you actually lose your credibility by bringing people's wives and significant others in battles.
Disrespectful hold.
That's what made Pusha T get at him. And he ain't learn again. He want to come at somebody else's wife. And
then you disrespected your own boss, Lil Wayne. What the hell?
That's
disrespectful shit. Disrespectful shit. You even let a man really pee on your leg. He had to bring that up.
Yeah. And that's
and you let that shit right. What kind of shit is that? 69 years niggas stay inside. For real,
man.
So Drake's What Did I Miss has debuted number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, only behind Ordinary by Alex Warren. Drake has reacted to this, saying, Suppressor on the number 1 spot. I'm taking that soon. Don't worry. One song or another will change it all. Bro, y'all can say what you want. Drake is right. Y'all can hate all you want to. He's going to get that number 1 song, whether you...
Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video, because I don't feel like putting my glaze blockers on. And we definitely about to... Let's see what... Hold on. We're going to go through it a little bit. We're going to see what we got.
You want him to or not. I do think Billboard needs to kind of adjust this a little bit. Because, I mean, look at this. You're basically insinuating just because this song doesn't have airplay, because it's only been out a week, whatever.
These are the type of people that's making decisions in hip hop. These people. Oh, let me. These are the type of people that's making decisions in hip hop. These are the people right here. Dexter. This is him. Goldstein. Last name Goldstein. Silverstein. These are them. These was the people that was, that stole all the gold and the silver. That's why they call Goldstein and Silverstein. And these are them, y'all. This is them. That's telling us how hip hop should go. This is him. Yeah. No airplay for you, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.